It's time for a Hollywood Connections Beauty Queen special. Now here's Deidre.
Hello. This is Deidre Veronica, a photo reporter at Lifetime, and thank you for tuning in to Chat with Deidre. I have a special guest tonight. She is a radio personality, comedian, host, voiceover artist, Funnylady, Miss Marilyn J. How are you tonight?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, gods, goddesses, queens, all the amazing entertainers, and wonderful listeners out there. We need you. We love you. And it is your crazy, sexy, cool, Miss Marilyn J. Happy to be here.
It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for calling in tonight. So I am just so curious about how your career started and what made you to decide what to do in your career, and how did you get to where you are now?
Yes. Well, I'll tell you who I am. Again, I'm your crazy, sexy fool. But my background is filled with a lot of professionalism and a lot of corporate America. And having to be so straight and narrow from 9 to 5 and do the right thing and say the right thing and not really tell people what they need to be told, I needed an outlet to express myself and have some fun and relief. And literally, I got on stage the first time just to have fun and just talk crap about my life and experiences. And people enjoyed it. It worked out well. And so I did it again and again. And still bringing laughter to people. I enjoy it. They enjoy it. And that is good for the soul.
That is awesome. You know, comedy is so important. I make sure I laugh every single day. What's like one thing that makes you laugh that's relatable to other people?
Well, I'll tell you, being here in Tampa, for all our listeners out there, because I know we have listeners all over the world. But being here in Tampa, Florida, I love going down to Ybor City, and I love people watching. And I'll say that all people are interested, because I'm sure somebody probably is people watching, and they look at me and they hear the laugh. And that's okay. But I love people watching, and it's probably one of my most favorite things. Good people watching.
Yeah. Have you ever saw something when you were people watching and just put that into like one of your comedy pieces?
Oh God, yes. Inspiration comes from everywhere, all the time. And I tell people, don't be underlay. People think, oh, you're going to write this, you're going to say this about me. I'm thinking, no, I'm not. And usually those people, I think, want to be a part of your routine secretly. But inspiration comes from everywhere, all the time. And, I'm just open to it.
That's awesome. Who would you say is your favorite comedian or your favorite comedy movie?
My goodness, there are so many great, is what I'll say. And the thing is, everyone has a different style. There are different, of course, genres of comedy and that thing. So I have many people whom I adore and whom I look up to. And one of the things that I love is comedy movies. And again, I think laughter is good and healthy for the soul. You should laugh every day, good and hearty and healthy, and watch funny movies. I'm a fan of funny movies, for sure. But if I say some of my favorites, I wouldn't want to leave anybody out, because there's, like I said, I do have some really, really good ones and great. And I wouldn't even want to disrespect anybody.
Yeah, of course. There's so many great ones. They've made us all laugh. And laughter I just watched a comedy movie a few days ago. It's called Family Camp. And it was just a funny movie. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. It's a family movie, but it was so funny. And it just opens people up to just let that barrier come down. So the comedy is such a opener and conversation starter. So how much do you think comedy is needed right now, especially all the tough situations that we've been through for the past couple of years as a nation?
Oh, comedy is always needed, whether we're going through something or we're not. I think for just the balance of life, or just the continuation of life. We're going to go through things, and there will be highs and lows, and good times and bad times. And, that's just a part of life. Things change and excuse me, and evolve. And I think that's actually a wonderful thing. So we just got to continue to keep on trusting. It shows us, who's the best, shows us who we are, allows us to make the best of ourselves, make the best of situations. And so many things are created in these times. People are creating materials. People are creating new ideas and businesses. And I think that's absolutely awesome. Yes, we should keep on laughing through all of it. Again, to stay healthy and to stay beautiful. Because, again, laughter is medically proven to be healthy. But it also makes you look better. When you smile, you instantly you look better.
Yeah, that's so true, definitely. And so I know you're also, you hosted radio. What is your, the best thing about hosting radio and getting to talk to people and play music and things like that?
Well, that was a wonderful experience. And I tell people that opportunity came literally from me being determined. And I had set my mind up to do something. I said I wanted to work in radio. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I was going to make it happen. And literally that day, I went to 3 radio stations and left my resume. I went to WTMP only to pick up tickets I won on the air because I didn't have any more resumes. And I didn't even consider that station because it was small. But literally, I walked into the station to pick up tickets I had won, and the GM offered me the position to be on air right there on the spot.
That's interesting.
Yes. So that was amazing. Never listened to radio a day in my life. But I walked in. I was just genuine about the station. I had enjoyed it. I was happy I won the ticket. And I had just shared with her a little bit about myself. And, I guess I'll say the universe brought everything into place at that moment in time and gave me that opportunity. And it was great. And I loved it. So working in radio is a lot of fun. I'm sure you enjoy it too. Comes with its perks. It's great.
Wait, so what kind of music did the station play?
Well, I'll tell you guys, and for those, again, we're on this particular station, but that station is actually one of the oldest stations in the city. And it is R&B. They play R&B and old school hip hop. And they're actually one of the oldest African American stations, and they were the only station that played African American music up until the early '80s. When one of the other stations came along. Oh, so that station, awesome. I think, is about over 60 years old now. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say was a good lesson that you learned from hosting radio or something that you still carry with you today?
Well, I'll say opportunity lies everywhere, and always be open. Be open to be who you are. Be open to express yourself and your talent. My thing is comedy, and I like hosting and emceeing and making people feel good and have a good time. And everybody has a gift out there. Whatever it is, just do it a little bit every now and then. Who knows what will happen? But tune into who you are, show up authentic as whoever you are, and own that person. And you'll be blessed, and opportunities will come and you'll enjoy your life.
Yeah, that's awesome advice. I mean, you just walked into the studio, had no idea you were going to host radio, and I'm sure you've impacted people's lives when you were doing that. It's really important because so many people are listening right now, just hearing your story, so that could definitely impact someone. And so for your comedic career, when you're on stage performing, do you have anything that, before you get on stage, do you have any, routines that you do just to kind of prepare yourself to go in front of all these people and perform?
Well, I'll tell you, I love being entertained myself and enjoying comedy. So as much as I like to make people laugh, I love to laugh as well. So I always like to make sure that I'm filling myself up with just laughter and good things, and that way I have more laughter to give. And just going on stage, I enjoy it a lot. Like I said, people come for something, I'm blessed to have something to give. So it's enjoy the opportunity because it's, like I said, 360, we go full circle. And I love it.
Yeah. That was awesome. So you also did voiceover work, or you're a voiceover artist. So what kind of voiceover work have you done?
Well, and that a lot came with the station, which was fun, able to record a lot of different commercials and things, and even pull out things within myself that I wasn't know there, sounds and voices and different types of laughs and that type of thing. So that was awesome as well. And again, you're in radio, you're able to hear yourself. And again, being in comedy, using my voice is just another way to use my voice to entertain people. And yeah, that was a lot of fun too.
That was awesome. So, what would you say are the best ways to spread positivity? I know you said comedy, it can be used in any situation, but what would you say is like a great way to just spread positivity when someone's feeling down? Like, what's a good way to just spread positivity?
My thing is always with a smile. I said smile can change anything, and that's what I said earlier. If you smile, you look better. You laugh, you definitely feel better. So at least start with a smile. If you can at least smile with yourself, about something good in your life, you're off to a good start. Because no matter what, we can all say, what do I have? What do I have to be thankful for? Or what one thing went good today? If I want one thing, what one thing went good today? And smile about that. And that literally, the change in your face, it's medically proven, man. It's medically proven. Changes the chemicals in your body. And that can be a start. So thought about something, find something that went good today, and go from there.
Yeah, it's so true. Is there a comedian who has, you listened to them, or something that you've watched that just made you laugh when you were like feeling down, and it just was so memorable to you?
Well, I mean, one of my favorite movies is Major Payne. I love Major Payne. And I love the Wayans. The whole band. They're hilarious. They're talented. They're awesome. They're just silly for no reason. And I do love the Wayans. But Major Payne is a movie that I love. And, of course, off the Wayans family as well as White Girl. That's another movie that's hilarious. Some that I would usually watch, just to get in a good mood. And something new that I found I'm going to put everyone onto is Black Lady Sketch Show. And it is produced and written by Issa Rae and, oh God, I can't think of the other lady's name. I feel so awful. I mean, it's something. She did, I think, she wrote on Saturday Night Live or one of the major sitcoms. But they're super talented writing. The show is hilarious beyond just, it's hilarious, okay? If you want to laugh and just fall out all night long in your stomach, watch Black Lady Sketch Show. Something's going to hurt. Great show.
That's so cool. And it's so great that like comedians have like other comedians that they look up to, and that like who are inspired by them, or who inspired them and encourage them. Do you have someone in your life that really like encouraged you to do comedy, and who has really helped you along the way?
I would say, definitely my son has been supportive, without a doubt, and he always wants his mother to be happy and do whatever she wants to do. So he has been supportive without a doubt. And then I've had a couple of close friends who are supportive and definitely give me good feedback, and that's to be appreciated as well. Okay, so I had to get it right. It's Robin Thede. I had to give Robin Thede her respect. I apologize. From Black Lady Sketch Show. Because she's super talented. Okay, and the show is awesome. But yeah, Robin Thede and Issa Rae have put together this show, and it's funny. It's something hurt. I'm telling you.
That's awesome. So do you have any upcoming projects or upcoming shows?
Right now, every other Sunday, I host at a bar and lounge called Illusions here in Tampa Bay, Illusions Bar and Lounge. And actually that is live music on Sundays, which is really, really nice. We get a little bit of live music. I get to host a little bit of funny entertainment. So that's pretty good. and then just whatever else comes up on the calendar. I'm available for booking, and I am open. So I may pop up anywhere at some time at any moment on anyone's stage, whoever welcomes me. And, of course, I sometimes get around and do the open mics as well, just to stay sharp.
That's so cool. So how can we find out more about your comedy shows and things like that? Do you have social media or website?
Yes, connect with me, ladies and gentlemen. Reach out and touch me. Not physically, but reach out and touch me socially. And reach out and touch me back socially. But you can find me at Ya Crazy 62. You say that one more time. Ya Crazy 62. And that is not a crazy 62 across all social media streams. And if you want to find me on Facebook, they will not let you call yourself your crazy 62 on Facebook, okay? But if you want to find me on Facebook, look up Funnylady as one word. If you type in Funnylady as one word, Miss Marilyn J will come up. I am the only funny lady out there on Facebook. Funnylady is one word, Miss Marilyn J. I'm out there on social media. Let's connect and touch socially, have some fun, smile and look good and laugh and feel better. And enjoy this life that we have.
That's awesome. That's so exciting. I definitely appreciate your comedy and all that you do. I definitely always love to laugh. I need it. I think we all need it, especially with all the tragedies happening. We just had another recent tragedy happen yesterday. So I know the world is in mourning, but it's great that we can all pray together and then comfort one another and just make sure to still have joy in our hearts. And also heal. I think comedy is much of a healing process. It helps the process of healing. So is there any last words you'd like to say? Anything else you'd want to just any last minute words just about comedy or anything else that you're doing?
Well, a huge to and a huge you to talk as well. Thank you guys for having this opportunity. Thank you for welcoming me to your show. You were a great interviewer, so I definitely enjoyed my time with you today and this platform, and it definitely was a change and a switch up in sort of the tone and what the station had going. So we appreciate that opportunity. Definitely I do, for allowing us to change up the tone, despite, again, what is going on, what has gone on. And, again, I said smile, but definitely smile at someone, and if they're open to a different hug. A lot of people need hugs right now. And, again, I'm talking about stuff that's medically proven, and you can reference this, but it's medically proven that a hug can change someone's attitude and their mood and improve it in a positive way. So a lot of people need hugs, compassion, love right now, smiles, and laughter. Thank you for letting me bring it to you guys. I'll continue to do that, connect with you, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Well, we hope you have a blessed night. Thank you so much for calling in.
You too. Have a great one.
Bye.